friends, once again you are welcome to my YouTube channel Teach Yourself History, and we are discussing about colonial cities. In part 2 of this video, we are going to study about the nature of new colonial cities. In NCERT textbook it is page number 324 of chapter 12, and topic is what were the new towns look like. Okay, so in NCERT textbook it is what were the new towns look like. The first nature of new colonial cities is port cities. Madras, Bombay and Calcutta had become important port cities and collection centers of goods. So in Madras it was Fort St. George, in Bombay it is Bombay Port, and in Kolkata it is Fort William. So three forts are established as port cities. This is the most important nature of colonial city. Number 2, fortification of cities. There was competition among European companies. So for the protection measures, all three ports were fortified, and European companies were rivals against each other. So that is why these cities were fortified. Which are these forts? Already I told, that is Fort St. George of Madras, Fort William Kolkata and Bombay Fort. Third one, centers for services. Indian merchant, artisans and other workers live outside the fort. That fort which was formed in these three cities, outside Indian people are living, and they were catering whatever service, different types of services required in the ports, you can say, or in the trade, you can say. So in this way there are two different groups of residents. Which are these residents? Number 1, establishment of white town, and second one is black town. So those who are living inside the fort, who are living there, the white people, British people, European people, so these are known as white towns. All other people who are serving them, these are Indians, so which is known as black town. So there are two types of towns developed: inside the fort white towns and outside black towns. The different cities were linked with the railway. Okay, the railway network linked all other cities with these cities. So this was the second one, centers for services. And third one is, after 1850s, you have already read in class 10th that cotton mills were set up in Bombay and jute mills were established in Kolkata, which given new opportunities for the both groups. So this is centers for services. Fourth nature is development of docks and ghats. The political power and patronage shifted from Indian rulers to the merchants of East India Company. Okay, so economic activity near the river of sea increased because all these goods were mainly exported or imported to European companies. Okay, so European activity near the river of or sea increased. This led to the development of docks and ghats. ओके, शिप आएंगे एंड वहाँ रुकेंगे, ट्रेड होगा, माल खरीदा जाएगा. तो सारे जो काम हो रहे थे वो उन नियर द रिवर और सी साइड हो रहे थे. दिस गिव एन अपॉर्चुनिटी टू डेवलप द डॉक्स एंड घाट्स. द फोर्थ फीचर, दिस वन. Fifth one, civil lines. Okay, civil lines. After the 1857 revolt, British felt that towns needed to be more secure. So they declared the pasture lands and agriculture fields around the older towns, and new urban centers were set up. These are called civil lines. The first hill stations. First hill station was established in Shimla. Second, established in Mount Abu. Third, established in Darjeeling, and we'll see when these were established. Number 1, Shimla was founded during the course of Gorkha War. Mount Abu of Rajasthan was founded during Anglo-Maratha War of 1818. And Darjeeling was founded in 1835, which was wrested from the rulers of Sikkim. So there are three hill stations: Shimla, Mount Abu and Darjeeling. So this is the sixth nature of colonial cities. Okay, one topic we'll see that this question is asked separately. This may be asked, what are the importance of these hill stations? Why these hill stations are formed? Hill stations become strategic places for giving rest to the troops, guarding frontiers, and launching campaigns against enemy rulers. So you should remember, hill stations were strategic places. Number one, for giving rest to the troops. Why? Because European troops were getting here same type of climatic condition which is found in Europe, that is cold climate. Okay, so these places were used to give the rest. Second one is guarding frontiers. All these hill stations, if you see, these are in the borderline. So if one company or troop will stay in outside of that boundary, then that fort will be guarded from outside attacks. Number three, launching campaigns against enemy. Suppose from Mount Abu you can plan to attack to the Afghanistan and other places like that. These places were used as launching pads. Okay. Second one is temperate and cool climate of the hill stations were used to protect the army from malaria and cholera. Okay, that may be protected. Okay, most of the armies were taken there when they are getting malaria or cholera, because the hill stations approximated the cold climate of Europe. They became an attractive destinations for the new rulers. So those governor generals were coming here, they're getting the same type of attachments. They're thinking that this is their home because climate is just like Europe. So they were thinking that this place were like their home. So they were attracted to these hill stations, and all the official works they tried to do from the hill stations. Number four, in 1864, Viceroy John Lawrence, please remember the name. In 1864, Viceroy John Lawrence officially moved his council to Simla. Okay. Number fifth, with the setting of tea and coffee plantations, hill stations were also become important for the colonial economy. This is used as a strategic place as well as it is used as economic power. So these are beneficial as an strategic places as well as colonial economy. So these are the importance of hill stations. Number seven, what is the seventh one? New social life in the new cities. See there, what are the new social life? New transport facilities meant that people could live at a distance from the city center. Horse-drawn carriages and subsequently trams and buses meant that people could live at a distance from the city center. Over time, there was a gradual separation of the place of work from the place of residence. Traveling from home to office or the factory was a completely new kind of experience. Number two, public parks, theaters, and cinema halls provided exciting new forms of entertainment. So, in Mughal cities or in Delhi Sultanate cities, you can't find this type of forms of entertainments. So, these were new social life started in new cities. Number three, middle class increased in the cities. Who are the middle classes? Middle class means teachers, educated people, traders, all intellectual people were living in the cities, or they are coming from the different rural areas or from outside of the cities, and they are living in the cities. So middle class increased in the cities. Number four, over time women became more visible in public. Okay, in Mughal period, Mughals were had to live inside the haram. Very few people were coming outside. But during British period, women become more visible in public. Another new class within the cities was the laboring poor or the working class. Okay, the working class, when they saw that different types of opportunities are there, they came and tried to get the work. Thank you.